that was the first time he told me to lay down and go to sleep. Throughout the whole shelter. You ain't telling nobody else. It's like the people that work hard, because I work hard. I get up and work every day. I don't sit around and hold my hand up. I don't ask a man for nothing. I've been raised by my father. I was raised not to ask a man for nothing. I was raised to take care of a woman. You know what I mean? Meet a woman halfway. I don't want to live off no woman, no female, nobody. I don't ask nobody for nothing. But if you give and it's a blessing, it's a blessing. God works in mysterious ways. And it's like some people don't understand that. People don't, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
So, do you want to respond to that?
Well, you understand it, and we understand it, so there's some people out there that don't understand it, you know?
Right.
Like, completely losing hope in everybody, it doesn't help our situation, but when it happens, it happens. People, sometimes they're lost, and they're scared, and they do things that don't help others, but there's people that do know what to do and stuff like that, and I'm glad that you're here.
Just to jump off on the 50 cent, the dip thing, last year we actually gave people bus tickets, which are worth even more. They're worth like $250. And we didn't have that problem. Like, people were not bum rushing us to do the survey for the bus ticket. And it's sort of fluid, you know, like if you run into someone who really needs a bus ticket, you just give them a bus ticket, you know? And it's more framed as a thank you. It's not like, hey, we're giving out bus tickets to this survey. It's, hey, we got this questionnaire, like trying to gather information about what's going on. Like, would you be willing to share this with us? And then, oh, by the way, you know, we have a thank you for doing that. And we can debate again whether we want to do that, but that's what, in the previous meetings where we've talked about it, there's been a lot of sentiment that we did want to have some sort of a thank you to people for doing it because we're taking the time and energy and all that, but, and you also don't have to, you know, if you want to just do the survey without it.
But it gotta be the ones that's willing to commit their life into it, like how we commit our life into it. Because me, I read people. And if I'm one of the ones that's handing out 50 cents, I'm going to read you straight off top. Oh, you just in it for the 50 cents. Like, because I know people. I can look at your face and read you right then and there as soon as you come up to me. Like, I don't know. It's like, what goes around comes around. That's why, I got to smile on my face. Like, I'm not mad about what just happened a couple days to me because every day I get blessed. I'm blessed. And people need to realize that.
You know, that's a lot of them, and I get maybe one person that comes back to me. That one person, that's your job. You know what I'm saying? That's your job. That person, whether male, female, whatever, they're coming back and saying, "What's going on, man? What can I do?" Right. And that makes it worth it. And I know a lot of homeless people. I mean, they've been taught that way. What's in it for me? Right. What can I get out of it? And you know, it's tough, but you'll run into those people and you'll go, yeah, I gotta get more of these.
So is the 50 cents, do you tell them up front, or would we tell them up front, or after they're done, do we say, thanks for doing this, here's 50 cents?
I think we do gotta surprise them. Like, just do the survey. If you do the survey, just do the survey first. Just don't even tell them. Just do it like it's a surprise birthday party. Oh, well, you filled out the survey. Well, this is what you get. And they'd be like, wow, I just filled out a survey. And I got 50 cents. Wow, like, what more can you get? Because if that happened to me, I'm just walking down the street. Oh, so you fill out the survey? Complete the survey. Oh, 20 bucks. That is a blessing. I'm a thank you, God. Wow, I needed that. I'm broke, God. Like, that would be a great idea, just to keep it anonymous.
Guess we could play it by year too.
Well, the margin of statistics is going to tell you that also there are people that are going to come and try to do the survey twice to get the 50 cents again, and there are people that are going to come only because you have the 50 cents. And you know, it's a little bit of everything, so you don't have to get real wired out about it. Yeah, it's mixed. But what you would really like to get is people that really want to help. People that are wanting, especially, as I say, a lot of people go in to survey, and homeless people have a tendency to, first they think it's the government. And if it's the government survey, it's not going to be good for them. That's the attitude that they have. And so, when you go in from the hole and you have behind you things like tiny homes and the Bill of Rights and stuff like that, when people ask who you are, this is what we do, and we're not the government, and their attitude changes. And so if you want to lead with your best foot, because if you see you having an opposition, you flash out the big guns on them. And this is what we do. You're not here to waste your time. Your survey is going to help to do something in the future that is going to be useful to you and the people around you. So,
I'm not going to be confused with the government. I'm not going to be confused with, you're not going to be confused. They're going to go, well, we know her. We know who we know who Ray is. We know who we know.
well,
You're on the street, you've been here for a couple of months, people know who you are.
I have some experience, similar experience with what you said though, I'll go up to somebody and I'll explain how I'm doing a survey or whatever, and then they'll automatically be like, well, are you part of the coalition? Or are you part of St. Francis? It's like, actually, we're part of Government Less Out Loud. We're much different. We're not a non-profit. All that kind of stuff. And then
We don't
they're
get
like,
paid.
oh,
well,
yeah,
to say something directly on that, I don't know if you remember, last year or whatever, they were having, lots of people had a job where when the elections were coming, they were getting people signed up for whatever bill or whatever. These are people that you know, but this was not their job, and basically they were working for whoever. So just the word survey is, whether they know you or not, is like they're wondering who you working for, in terms of whatever. Me, I happen to be where I live with 500 homeless people around me. I don't have to do nothing but just pop up a chair and an umbrella and sit on there, and I can do surveys all day long. So I don't have a problem, So
And
other people.
so, I just want to remind us again about why